YouTube, welcome to an installment of What Are We Doing? This is a channel that's mainly going to show you clips, also discuss topics as well about people who are doing some things that really it's not really productive to your life. And honestly, I don't know why you even think about doing it. Like, why are you this way? Like, why do you do the things you do? So we're just gonna sit there. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna laugh. We either gonna talk shit. But it really it doesn't matter. We just trying to see what's going on in the world. So show you this video. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen this video already, but in this video, black man, yes, black man, and I don't know where this is, but look crazy. But let me just play the video.
Look, y'all. Every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids at McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody.
So first things first, I want to sit here and discuss the fact that you expect this man to take care of all of the kids, but that's not how it really works. Let's think about it. And I mean, to me, McDonald's really ain't that much more. You get them kids some meals. That's just me. But realistically, I don't have to do it. This man does not have to feed your other children. He just has to feed his child. And I just hope this guy understands, like, if this the type of woman you're gonna be dealing with, dude. Like, it's unfortunate, but golly, like, can you imagine someone trying to sit there and say, I'm gonna expose you? But the thing is, they exposing themselves because you can't even like afford to feed your children right now. And it's like you sitting here doing videos and stuff of it like this. Like, no, come on, man. Y'all, we got to do better than this. You should be doing something else with your time besides standing here at this door waiting to try to expose your baby daddy. Like, come on now. And the thing is, this man is coming back with food. Like, most black children don't even have a father that's coming back to bring them food, let alone in the picture. So, I mean, sometimes you got to take what you can. She's doing better than 70% of women in this predicament. Like, he's coming back to at least take care of his kid. They're setting examples. Like, the other kids' daddies ain't even coming. So why are you tripping so hard about this? Why are you trying to expose this man?
What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you?
So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't get my food stamps to the 7th.
Lisa, how?
See, he didn't even know that she ain't even feeding the kids. That's even worse. I think that's one thing a lot of people ain't realized. This man, he doesn't know from that exchange right there that she hasn't fed the other kids. That's a huge red flag. I'm surprised, like, Child Protective Services is not all over this case right now because she doesn't have anything to eat until it's the 7th. Then she has to go to the grocery store and everything. This video came out at the end of the month. So I'm going to say the week of the 20th or the week of the 20th. Let's do the week of the 27th. Give her some type of leeway, which I hope it's not the 20th, but week of the 27th. So you pretty much got like, this is like 7 days here. 8, 9, 10. You're 10 days away from in that time frame from feeding your children. And you're upset at this man for coming back with food for just his kid. You having troubles taking care of the other kids. And it's like granted, I want y'all to understand, like, the government, they give you plenty of food stamps to be able to feed 4 kids in a household. There's no, unless these kids are like obese and she's obese herself and all that type of stuff, which I've seen her, she's not big at all. There's no reason why you shouldn't have enough food in that house with all the food stamp money. But I mean, I know some stuff. This is like a couple days after I didn't see the follow-up stuff. So I'm gonna show it to y'all, but it's crazy.
What's that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out, though, you're not helping
I'm
out.
not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
You had
Them are his siblings,
Listen,
though.
you had
He not finna eat in front of all his other siblings, and they're not eating on McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put?
Bring him out to the car. I'll let him eat.
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound f***ing dumb.
How is that shit dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told you
Right.
to talk to them other. You had them other kids. Them your responsibility. They're not my responsibilities.
Okay, but
Right.
if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all.
No.
How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's?
So
You know I
take
get
care
food
of
stamps on the
4
11th.
That ain't 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine. What do I
Yeah,
look like? I bring
they're
my-
his siblings.
I bring
You
him-
knew what you was
Three.
getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, the f- I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
You expect me to take care of all
Yes.
these kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids.
Why are you recording me first of all?
Because I'm exposing you. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy.
I am a good daddy.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're full of shit in this bullshit. You only come here with one fucking piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all then. He can't take that shit.
Listen what you
He
said.
can't eat it.
This
Maybe
chick
you
is
had
wildin',
one or two.
bruh.
I
Like
mean,
this,
maybe.
this is
It's
inexcusable.
4, it's 3 extra kids. What the f? All like going to my motherfucking account, spending money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings though. Dumb.
So that's what you gonna go with? That's
Why
the one
is
you
she
gonna
Those
go
are
with?
your
Yes.
fucking kids'
That's the
siblings.
one. They're my so that means I
Yeah.
take care of them.
So don't.
where's
No,
the-
I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean? I'm not-
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on
They
the
are
11th.
your babies.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the
If
same
you-
kid
you-
as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel the way about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid
Or
in the
send him down
room.
to the car. He ain't even got. He ain't got to eat in front of his brothers and sisters. He can come right out to the car and eat with me. Is that
No,
fine?
no. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it
Grow
here.
up, bro. Like,
Give it
you
here.
know, kids,
Give
like,
it here.
You sound stupid.
Dumb. He ain't eating this. Fuck you.
Why would you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid. Stupid. Selfish as a. Like, you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that shit. Dumb.
Take care of him anyway.
Dumb.
So I want y'all to also understand this. From what I'm getting, this is actually a skit. But the thing is, this skit is kind of dangerously like close to like what normal people usually have on a day-to-day basis, even when the cameras are off. This type of stuff happens. And there's a follow-up response to her, but I mean, I just want to just touch at the end of this video. It's just like she sat here and literally threw the food into the ground. Like, that's not even right. Like, I think this is all a skit though. I mean, let's be real, the internet, you really don't know what's real and what's not. I think this is a skit overall. So I have the follow-up response after the viral video. And as you can see in this picture right here, there's no reason why this woman should be on food stamps. Like, look at this. Like, come on now. You're doing photo shoots. No photo shoot is going to help your children out of food stamps. Let's be real, but
So the whole world is basically bashing me right now because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest of my other 3 kids? I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together. My kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids got to feel it too. So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them. And they know it's coming from you because, of course, like me and you used to be together. They used to see you. You used to do it for them. But now you don't want to do that for them anymore. Like, to me, that's petty. That's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's though? That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then. Period.
Oh, well, that's TikTok. But that response, honestly, if you think about it, it doesn't even come off as a skit. I still think it's a skit because she's a YouTube content creator. But the thing is, if it's real, that's even worse. You're a YouTube content creator. You don't have food stamps. And are you working? Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't just, I mean, let's be real, guys. Like, you can't really just do YouTube and not have a full-time job. Like, that's the reality of it. It's an extremely small percentage of people who make it big. I don't think I'll ever become big, but I mean, it's something to do and something to strive for. I mean, I don't have to sit there and make the millions, but let's be honest. Like, if this situation is real, which in this response video, it looks like it is, you gotta get them kids out of there, bro. You got to. Like, them kids are not in a safe, they're not in a safe home if she can't really provide food for them off of the government's pay. But that says a lot, man. And as you can see in the video, I mean, she got her hair done, nails, stuff like that. She well kept up. And you know, let's be real, that costs money, man. So I'm just curious as to why. I don't know, man. I get what she's saying. Like, she don't want the kids to one kid eat McDonald's in front of the others. It's messed up. I agree with that. And I mean, every once in a while, I would just get all the kids some McDonald's. It's not that expensive, but 9 times out of 10, I think I would just go get my son and just bring him out with me, take him to the Chick-fil-A or something like that. I wouldn't just, just bring the food to him like that. I would just bring him with me. But she's still wrong for what she did. And if all of this is true, yeah, you exposed yourself at this point. You really just put yourself on the spot on the internet. And I mean, if it's for clout or if it's just for your content, I mean, I don't know. I hope the result is positive for you. But for me, if this is real, no joke, your kids need to be taken out. If this is a skit, congratulations. You have fooled millions of internet viewers. Like, you have fooled us all. But I mean, hey, I wish the best of luck to those kids, man. I hope them kids come out happy. These adults, forget it, bro. Do what you do. I don't care what you do. It's just not right. Y'all not right, especially her. But hey, I appreciate you watching the video. Go ahead and hit the like, comment, subscribe. I mean, do all that good stuff for a brother. Help me out so I can get this YouTube journey going. Hopefully we can react to the millions of content that's on the internet. Just help me to find it. That's all I'm asking. So y'all have a good one and take it easy now.